Okay, so this is our first ever Team Momentum conference call. Yay! You guys get to hear my voice now instead of just getting all my emails. So I'm going to put it on mute. We will go through some slides, and then I'm going to do the demo of a blog post, and then I'll open it up for Q&A. Okay. So we're going to discuss Campaign 24 today and go through incentives, programs, and recognition. Talk a little bit about the President's Recognition Program and the STAR program, and then also leadership. If you're familiar with the levels there, we're going to go over that today. I have a couple of tips and tools for you for sales and also for recruiting. I'm going to try and keep the slide part to about a half hour so I can go into the blogs. Okay, so welcome new representatives. I just wanted to say yay for placing your first order already. We have Raylyn, Shanina from Lynn Baylor's team, Rebecca Johnson, Janine, Denise, Arhelia, Shanta, Robin from Trisha's team, Melissa Latart, Mary Abel, Michelle from Angelica's team, Sarah Mullen from Leslie's team, and Tara Lee. So good job for submitting your first order and getting a head start. If you would like to set up any time with me one-on-one, feel free to reach out to me. Okay, so we're going to start with our why. For some of us, we just signed up not too long ago, and others have been selling for a while. So it's always good to go back to your why and think about why you originally started selling Avon. We are here together for our families, for our own personal achievement, and for our financial future. So for me, I know a big reason why I started was to have the freedom with my family and be able to work my work schedule around my family and not vice versa. So if you want to just take a minute and think about why you originally started selling Avon. Okay, we're going to recognize some October birthdays and anniversaries. So we have Pelagie, Tracy, Ashley, Cheryl, Karen, Maria, Christina, Angelica, Jacqueline, Brandy, Amy, Kelly, Lavie, Elizabeth, Joanne, Melanie, Patty, Shariah, Becky, Linda, Melissa, and Christine. So happy birthday, everyone. Let me just see if people, Mary's still looking for sound. Just 1 second. Hi, Francie. Is anyone else having trouble hearing? Okay. For anniversaries, we have Dee Pendleton celebrating her 5 years. Linda with 3 years with Avon. So yay, great job. 1 year with Avon, we have Ricardo, Alexis, Amy, Christina, Cassandra, and Robin. So happy anniversary to all of you. And then I wanted to go through the fourth quarter incentives. I know there's a lot going on in fourth quarter. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of all the incentives that are going on. So if we review them often and you know the details of them, you can better set yourself up to achieve those incentives. So first we have the 5% beauty earnings boost. This is for representatives that are LOA. I'll probably say that quite often throughout the presentation. So for those of you who do not know what that means, it's length of association. So If you are LOA 4, you've been selling Avon for 4 campaigns. So anyone LOA 0 through 4, when you submit an order through campaign 23 through campaign 26, that's between 100 and 149.99, you'll receive a 5% boost in all color, fragrance, skincare, and personal care product sales. So that should help you out for the holiday selling season. The next incentive is the Suit Up and Recruit. That incentive is for recruiting, and if you recruit a total of 5 qualifying representatives in your first generation, meaning you sign them up directly, you can receive that Avon branded jacket. So I know it's really neat. We got to see it in Orlando, and I want one of those for myself. That way you can represent Avon when you're out and about and running your errands. So recruit a total of 10 representatives in your first generation, and you'll receive this Avon branded bundle and the jacket. So that's a value of $170. So to qualify for those incentives, your representatives do need to place an order of $100 or more in their first campaign. Does anyone have any questions so far? You want to put it in the chat box, or I'm going to keep it on mute until we go to Q&A. So if you can find that chat box, you may have to click on the little plus sign to expand it. And just type in your questions as I go along here. Okay, the next incentive is just for us. This is open to all representatives below AUL. So for your first new recruit who places an order in their first campaign of $100 or more, you'll receive all of these products, bundle valued at over $100. It gives you a sample of a full-size Anew Vital Day and Night Cream, the Luck for Her and Him, and then a Big and Daring Mascara. And then every representative that you recruit above that first recruit, you'll get a check for $35. So that's unlimited. Campaigns 23 through campaign 26. It's for all non-leadership up through Unit Leader Plus. And advancement titles. If you advance in title, you can double your bonus. Candidate to Unit Leader Plus. That means if you maybe only have 1 or 2 team members right now and you titled to Unit Leader, by campaign 26, you can receive a $100 bonus check. And then if you perform at Unit Leader, I believe it's, I don't remember exactly. If you look at the support guide, it tells you how many campaigns you have to perform at Unit Leader for, and you'll get another $100 check. So who could use the extra $200 this Christmas? And then Unit Leader to Unit Leader Plus. I know we have 2 unit leaders on Team Momentum, so hopefully they're going to try to build up to that Unit Leader Plus, and they can get a $300 check bonus and potentially 20 representative leads. So that could really help move your title. Unit Leader Plus to Advanced Unit Leader. Then we're talking, yeah, Mary could use the extra money. Me too. Unit Leader Plus to Advanced Unit Leader. $1,500, and that you do have to perform at that title level. So I think it's split up $750 when you achieve, and then I want to say it's if you perform at that level for 2 campaigns following, you'll get another $750 plus the 5 nested representatives. So what that means is if you achieve Advanced Unit Leader and you perform at that title, again, I'm not sure exactly on the amount of campaigns. I have to look it up on the support guide, but you would possibly get 5 representatives who do not have an upline right now attached to you by Avon as a reward for titling to AUL. Okay, an escape to paradise. Who wants to go to Jamaica in April? Anyone? I could definitely use a break by then. If you have to be AUL or higher by the end of campaign 1. So in order to play in this incentive, you need to develop 3 new Generation 1 candidates. So that means if I was going to work with someone that signed directly up with me to help sign up their first team member, and that person submitted an order, then my team member would be considered a unit leader candidate. So I would need 3 of those to be able to qualify at the AUL title, and then be one of the top 40 AULs in the U.S. to have the most amount of leadership representatives over my goal. So it sounds a little confusing, but in order to play, you have to have 3 new Generation 1 candidates, and then it's the top 40 of number of candidates in their whole downline. So I hope that makes sense. Feel free to contact me if you don't understand. Okay, so how can you share the Avon opportunity? I explain this a lot, so hopefully you guys have already heard this from me, but you can go to, you can send people to www.sellavon.com, and then every single Avon representative has a reference code. So it's going to be the last part of your URL of your Avon website. So mine is youravon.com/eSegrin. So my reference code is eSegrin. So even if you do not have any team members yet, you can tell people to go to sellavon.com and enter your reference code, and they will be signed up on your team. You can also share this information on catalogs that you hand out, labels that you put on your books, put on your products, include it on your business cards, email signature, blog, and social media. So with social media, you can also go in and use the social media center on youravon.com. And there are videos on there that you can share to Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. There's even a URL that you can copy to blast all over the internet if you want. And it actually pre-fills your reference code for you. So go onto youravon.com, look in the web office, and find the big pink box that says Social Media Center. If you haven't been in there, I recommend that you get in there at least once a campaign to share those apps that they're uploading for us. Okay, so the Success is Green training program. This one just launched. I have to be honest, I haven't had time to go in there and look at it much yet, but it looks cool. I did look at it today. I haven't taken any of the training courses, but it is tailored to grow your business, your team, and help you make more money. So you'll start seeing this wrap across training tools. It stands for Recruit, Activate, and Promote. So it gives you different webinars, training tools on each of those topics. So if you go onto youravon.com and you click on the Sales Leadership tab, there should be a Success is Green picture and link that you can click on, and then you can go in and start learning about the new tools that they have out there for us and what they're recommending for recruiting and promoting our Avon business. Okay, so for those of you that are not familiar with the President's Club, there are 6 different levels for sales. This year it is the numbers are smaller than normal because our sales cycle was cut from 12 months to 9 months in order to get us back onto a campaign 1 to campaign 26 sales cycle. So for just this year, it's shortened, and so the numbers are smaller for what you have to do to achieve these levels. So the benefits of reaching President's Club are, one of the biggest benefits is 40% off all of your full earnings items for the whole next year. So if you sell $7,000 in award sales, next year you'll earn, say you only have a $65 order to submit, and all of your items are full earnings, they don't have those 4 diamonds in front of them, you're going to still earn 40%, even though you didn't have that big of an order. So it's definitely worth it to try and get yourself up to that President's Club level, whether it's through fundraisers or doing events, taking advantage of double and triple dollars. You want to hit that President's Club. You also get some other advantages, and you can look those up on youravon.com. And you'll see it abbreviated as PRP across your Avon. Here's the tracking form. You can check. They just launched this cool PRP goal interactive tool. So on youravon.com, on your right-hand side when you log in, it should say PRP interactive tracking goal. Sorry, my son is singing in the background here. Josh? Okay. There is a tracking form on paper too. So after we're done with this call, if you click on the meeting wall, I actually uploaded some tools for you there in worksheets that you can go through after this call. And we do have 2 people that have already made President's Club for the 2014 cycle. So yay, Trisha Thomas and Joan Perry. Great job. And that could be all of you at the bottom. And there's Mrs. Albee that you get when you reach President's Club. Okay, so let's take a look at some of our top performers in Campaign 21. Our new reps, we have Tiffany from Cassandra's team with a first order of $298. Courtney Moody, 206, Eva Lee, 185, Cheryl Papayan, 176, and Karen Wainwright from Jill's team at 149. So great job. You guys are off to a great start, and keep up the momentum. Our top 10 representatives in sales, we have Trisha Thomas at 1,266, Joan Perry, 1,009, Tessa, 603, Teresa, 519, Megan, 488, Clary at 484, Thomas, 441, Leslie, 373, Janice, 368, and Kelly, 332. So great job. Keep up the high sales. I know they're only going to get better with the upcoming campaigns. Okay, so this is a chart of average earnings for different leadership titles. You'll see, in the beginning it's not really worth it to be in leadership. Your checks aren't that great, and you get discouraged because people keep dropping off, but you just got to keep pushing through it. You'll hear a lot of the senior executives say that unit leader was never meant to be a destination. It's a stepping stone. So you make unit leader and you push on until you get to the next level. So they did just add 2 titles in this past year. It's Unit Leader Plus and National SEUL. You'll see the Advanced Unit Leader average, these are annual earnings, $7,500. You get up to Executive Unit Leader, it's getting a little better. You're almost earning $20,000 a year. And then you got your seniors who are averaging $79,500 a year. So how nice would that be to earn that? I know I'd like to. and it would definitely make it all worth it for not earning very much in the beginning. So I just want to, keep this chart in mind, maybe print it out. I know I've sent you Lisa Wilbur's check before, where she earns over $200,000 a year just through her leadership earnings. So it is possible. Keep pushing through, keep adding people, and focusing on growth, not necessarily what your title is or what your paycheck is in the beginning. Okay, so we have 3 new sales leaders who have signed up their first team member. So congratulations to Clary and Jill and Lynn on Sophia's team. Great job. Keep up the recruiting, and you'll be unit leader before you know it. And title promotions, Trisha's been a unit leader for quite some time now, but I did want to recognize her since this is our first call. And Cassandra just made unit leader in campaign 21, so great job. When someone makes unit leader on Team Momentum, I send out a little package with one of the View from the Top books. So it's a really motivating collection of stories from Avon senior executives, how they got to the top, and some tips for you. So if you don't want to wait till you make unit leader, you can go out and buy it. Contact any of the seniors who contributed to the book. I'm sure they'd be happy to sell it to you. Total unit sales. So I believe we have about 11 people in leadership in Team Momentum right now. So I'd love to welcome more of you. All you need to do is sign up your first person, or even come to me and I can help you. I know I just announced that I'm doing some bios through my blog, so if you're interested in that opportunity, I already wrote the first one about Robin Gross, and it's a way to get people to sign up on her team just by telling a little bit about her and her Avon story. So I encourage you all to do that. And then I also asked if anyone was interested in me passing on leads. I do get some people that come to my website saying they're interested in selling. If you are interested in leadership, just shoot me an email. I'll put you on the list, and I'm rotating who I send the leads to. So top total unit sales, Trisha's team, 1,899, Cassandra, 1,380, Leslie, 839, Clary, 651, and Sophia, 389. So remember, to get to unit leader, you need to have 3 people that you signed up place an order in the same campaign. You need to have $200 in personal sales, and a total team sales, including your own, of $1,200. So it's really not that hard to do. You just got to focus on continually adding people to your team, because some don't work out. There's only so much you can do, so you just keep building until you find the good ones. All right. So this is one of the sheets that I uploaded to the wall. It says make a difference in someone's life by sharing the Avon opportunity and start your own Avon team. So it's a worksheet. I believe it's 4 or 6 up, and it's a way that you can hand out a little recruitment flyer to get people to sign up with you, or at least know that they're interested. I know for me it's always easier to have a sales tool in my hand when I'm talking about something to someone than not having anything. I don't know, it's just, I guess it's a thing of comfort being able to hand them information as I'm talking about it. So definitely look at if you're on our Facebook group, look at our files. I also email out recruiting tools and sales tools, so always take a look at those. And the Avon Star program, hopefully you're all familiar with that. It just launched in campaign 16. I like to look at it as sort of a credit card rewards program. You don't have to do anything extra. You do have to sign up for it. If you log in to youravon.com, on the right-hand side, you'll see an image that says Avon Star Award Program. Click on that. Make sure you register, because you're going to earn stars for selling, recruiting, and developing leadership representatives. So there's seven different levels that you can reach where you actually get to pick out your own gifts. So first, at the 50-star level, we have Michelle, Thomas, Tessa, and Jill, who will be getting the star lapel pin. I know that they were having some issues with the getting those out to people, but they will be sent soon. Avon always, as long as you keep following up with them, they always follow through in the end. So sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle, but I promise you, you'll get your Avon Star pin and your bag. At 250 stars, we have Leslie, Joan, and Clary. Oh, all right. Yay, Megan got hers on Saturday. No more back order. So you can look forward to getting those with your orders. It helps you represent that you are with Avon, and you'll have people coming up to you asking you for catalogs. So the tote bag is very cool. It's got a clear panel on the back, so you can put your latest catalog in there. Uh-oh, Tracy's is still on back order. Well, hopefully it's coming soon, Tracy. I know that they keep sending out communications about it, so they will follow through, especially on this big of a program that's rewarding all representatives. And then at the 500-star breakthrough, that's when you start to get to start picking out which gift you'd like. I picked out the Serta pillows, and my children are loving them. Cassandra, 500-star breakthrough, and Trisha, 500-star breakthrough. So great job. And I did just get my jewelry cleaner in too. So keep recruiting and getting those sales out there, and start working with your team, if you have one, to get them interested in leadership. All right. Okay, so we are going to go over just a few things. Let me do oh, I got to hurry up because I'm not going to get to the blogs. So luck, campaign 24 is triple dollars. What that means is you're going to get triple award sales to help you reach President's Club sooner. So definitely take advantage of your double and triple dollar incentives. And then you can also take advantage of what's new deals, demo book deals. You could buy 5 of the sets. You can mix and match his or hers, and you'll get one luck set free. So those are cumulative. You can order in one campaign 3, and then the next campaign 2. As long as you use the item number in your demo book, they will accumulate through campaigns. Okay. And some ideas for selling luck: make sure you have either testers or you have the samples on hand so that people can smell them. They both smell great. I like the men's especially. Makeup gift sets with them. You know, a lot of people don't like to wrap around Christmas time, and you know, if you have a beautiful basket with the set already in it, you know, easier for them to just pay for it and gift it, you know, just as is. Avon suggests putting 2 inexpensive champagne flutes in the basket to dress it up, or even buying a restaurant gift certificate, and anyone who buys the set is entered into a drawing for a dinner out for 2. So that's kind of a cool idea. Lots of great gift sets coming up in campaign 24. I don't know if you've looked through the campaign 24 book yet, but for some reason campaign 24 seems to always have the best sales of the year. So if you haven't ordered your books yet, or you're putting in another order, you may want to order some extra, because there's lots of great deals. Glimmer sticks are 4 for $9.99, I believe. Lots of great sales on makeup. And then the launch of a lot more gift sets and holiday. Okay, and Megan's giving her necklace away as an incentive. That's a good idea. That way you don't have to spend more money out of your pocket. So you could do a drawing for the free gifts that Avon gives you. Holiday bundle selling. There's so many different gift sets that Avon has throughout the book and flyers. Even the ones that aren't boxed, you can buy and wrap them up in cellophane, put a nice bow around it. I know I've used NashvilleWraps.com to get some clear cellophane bags, and then they have those twist tie bows that make it real easy to make your gift set look nice, but you don't have to spend a lot of time on it. And then I also just came across a website called papermart.com. They also have some really pretty bows. So you'd be amazed how much you can kind of add on a convenience fee for making your basket look really nice. You know, throw in an ornament or, you know, anything to kind of dress it up, maybe some loofahs. And then the kids stuff you could throw in, you know, I know the comb, the detangling comb was on sale for $1.99 in one of the outlets. So just make sure you're familiar with all the great sales and the bundles, and stock up on those, and try to sell bundles. Keep them in your, I think one of these, maybe it's the next slide, it says keep them in your car and have them on hand for people to buy. So I kind of went over 2 websites. You can also go to the dollar stores to get a lot of cute stuff. Elsa and Olaf are coming up in campaign 25. You can order your demos already, so I would definitely have some of those on hand. I know Megan had said she had sold like over 20 or maybe even more. So just by kind of putting it out there on Facebook and putting it out in local, like, where did you post them, Megan? In like local swap? Oh man, 50. You're outdoing me. Okay, yard sale sites on Facebook. So maybe you should go to Megan to ask her on where you should post it. Okay, so real quick, we're getting towards the end here. Tip of the trade: try to get some holiday parties booked if you don't already. 'Tis the season to pamper myself. You know, maybe do like a spa theme with Skin So Soft and moisture therapy. You could do pedicures if you're that brave, or you know, have everyone come in their jammies and just have catalogs and some testers out there so they can order from your book. Latte and lipstick. You could ask a local coffee shop if you could set up a table there. Gifting parties have a bunch of bundles already made up. All right, and Mary's going to put Olaf in her handbag with bells. That is smart. You could even carry around Elsa and have her sing all the time. You'll probably catch every little girl's attention. Mingle all the way. I just saw this on youravon.com. They have sales tools on there for you to have a holiday party. So if you go, oops, let's go back there a second. Under campaign tools on youravon.com, they have invitations, door prize tickets, open house checklist, display ideas, and then shopping lists. So they have some tools uploaded there for you to put together a holiday party. So in order to achieve your dreams and goals that we discussed at the start of the meeting, that why did you get into Avon? If you want to, after the call, just write down 3 things that you learned from tonight's call. Even if you only learned one, you know, I would say that it was worth your time to get on here. I know whenever I take the time to sit and listen and learn, I always pick up something new, and it can make a huge difference in your business. So make sure you're taking the time to train. Okay. Additional actions for success. Make sure you set sales, customer, and new team member goals every campaign. We talked about having luck on hand to sell more of the new fragrance coming out in 24, and plan themed holiday gifting parties. So try to book parties and reward your hostess with, 20% in free product if that's what you want to do. It doesn't cost you that much, and you can be in front of a group of people for sales and maybe even recruiting. And lastly, it's just showing you the back of the brochure here. Make sure you point out to your customers they can get this red or black watch for $9.99 with any $15 purchase in campaign 24.